Hi, everybody. Wasn't that a great way to start? Immediately go into coughing. It's fine. Hi. What's up, Paulo, Igor, Lord Bovin? How's everyone doing? But which box? So, the bot that I use that catches both stream chats and puts them both on the stream, it has its own chat box. And I had never typed in it, I don't think. So I was curious what would happen if I did. I was wondering if it would double post it on the stream or not, but it seems to only do it once. Am I feeling better? I'm at like 95%. I still have a bit of a cough. I still have a little bit of shit built up in my fucking head. But for the most part, I'm feeling a lot better than last week. I definitely needed to not be streaming. Because even as recently as yesterday, my voice was, as you could probably hear it a bit, there's still a little bit of like in my voice. It was way worse yesterday. I did play the first DLC, yes. It was a while ago. I played through it once when it first came out. Yo, Taco Master, what's up? I played through it once a long time ago when it first came out. I did not play through it again. It's definitely one of those things where I felt no need to play through it multiple times. I didn't feel if it logged into your MooBot dashboard last month, please do so to give. I will deal with that later. I'm glad that that's showing up. Here, let's whatever, it's fine. "100% Wrath of the Righteous speedrun." Not until I could stream full time. But yeah, so let's get into this, right? One of the Frozen Lord's loyal servants managed to find a mortal named Sendry, who is capable of bringing about Sithhood's resurrection. That mortal's friends, however, stood in our way, willing to face the most dangerous foes of the Abyss for their kin's sake. Even we dare not predict the outcome of this confrontation, but one thing is certain: whoever survives, it will play a crucial role in our master's fate. I think the 100 Wrath of the Righteous speedrun was for like 200 Twitch subscribers or something like that. It was not a realistic goal. But yeah, if you have 200 people subscribe to me on Twitch, which I am now streaming to again, then yes, I will start routing out the 100% Wrath of the Righteous speedrun. Sure.
Whose side are you even on? What's going on here?
I don't know, because I don't remember any of these people.
I'm on our side, of course. Who else is? As for what's going on, I heard the same as you. That scoundrel serves someone called Sithod. No doubt a hideous creature
Sithod?
like that. He carries within him a piece of
Still a credit card.
power, and it seems I do too. I don't have a clue what's going on, but everything's relatively clear. All right, enough chit-chat. This villain will come to at any moment and close the portal. Get going. Shoo! Don't you worry about me. I'll be sticking around here.
Why is this one? I assume this is like an evil option that only evil people can do, and that's why I can't do it. Yeah, come back with us.
No. Remember what happened with the Inquisitors? I understand now. It was my fault. Well, it wasn't exactly my fault, but that rotten scoundrel was after me, and others suffered for it. And the same thing happened in the tavern. That one in the mask won't leave me alone. He'll find me wherever I go, and
So I'm gonna be honest. I was a little bit distracted during that because the background music was very, very World of Warcraft-esque. Like BC, back when I first started, like that was the fucking title music for sure.
You'll be for nothing. Can't you come up with a smarter idea? If I were you, I'd go back, round up some of my pals, and set a trap for this creep. Actually, you know what? I don't give a damn. Do what you want.
It was pretty loud too, yeah.
You'd stick with us. But if you're just looking to grandstand, have at it. Get frostbite on your ass and die here if it'll make you happy. Come on, let's go home. There's no reason for us to stay here.
Yeah, I wonder.
Tell you go, but I'm not running anymore. I'm going to finish this right now. I've made up my mind, and you won't talk me out of it. I swear on my gold earring.
Right, well, we don't have a choice.
Have you lost your mind? We're in the middle of nowhere in a blizzard without hats, gloves, or even a fur coat between
Go away.
us. And now with no way home. You'll live to regret this, mark my words, you will. But even so, thank you.
Yeah, I'll check the volume levels in a moment.
Well, since we're all stuck here now, onward. Let's take down that masked madman.
Options. Go away. Sound. Yeah, everything is the same. Here, let's just drop the music volume down to a nice even. There we go. All right, now let's take a look at our party because I don't remember what the hell anybody is. I remember that I made myself a paladin. Right? Yeah. Gains 1 additional use of lay on hands per day. All allies receive +1 morale bonus to AC and on attack rolls, damage rolls, and saving throws against fear. Is who? I don't know who that is. Is that this? Who is that? You're a kinet. You're a inquisitor, yeah. Jerry. I think she's just a wizard sorcerer. Oh yes. So we got this one in. So they made this impossible recently, but we got this in before they did that. So yeah, we get the double draconic bloodline boost. I remember I was like, fuck it. She's gonna do all the fire damage. Oh, is that what it is? Okay. Alright, so we got a Sacred Huntsmaster, we got a Sorcerer, we got a Bard. We got another sword. Why did I choose a different... Why did I have 2 Sorcerers? And a Rogue. Wait, we don't have a healer. Why did I make a party without a healer? I'm the healer? I'm a paladin. Paladins are not healers. Alright, well, let's take a look. What do we got? Why did I take brew potions? What the hell am I doing with this build? You get sentry after you build your party? Oh, fuck. Okay, so what do we got? Power attack, heavy armor, focus. I think I got this because I was just getting absolutely fucked in combat. Right? What about you? Power attack, cleaving finish. Oh, that's right. So I made this build so long ago. It was before they changed the aggressor. The aggressor used to get power attack at level 1. So So that's how I have cleave at level 1 here, is because this was made before that patch was put in. So, hell yeah. What about you? All right, so we got. Wait. Excuse me. So he's a rogue. How do I not have point blank shot? Or do I have point blank shot? And it's just not showing it? His background? Oh, shit. Wow. Okay. All right. I'll take that one. All right. So weapon focus, longbow, deadly aim, precise shot, rapid shot. We got... Wait, why did I take this? Oh, no, wait. That's the DR reduction. Yeah. Okay, so that one I'm okay with. Yeah, this is also an aggressor. Broken companion specific background. I was like, why have I not ever used this background for any of my ranged characters? That would make sense. All right, so we got lingering performance, point blank, precise shot, arcane strike. All right. And what are you? Spell focus, conjuration, spell pen, greater spell focus, conjuration, combat casting, and greater spell. Okay, so he's got all the spell penetrations. Makes no human archers viable. Or non-human archers. Fair. Okay. So I've got basically all of the spell feats except for greater spell pen to basically make this character as busted as they need to be. Jesus Christ. I dropped con down to 7. Okay. Yeah, drop strength and charisma. Oh, actually, that's... Oh, he's a rapier wield. Okay. I'm used to Sacred Huntsmasters being, fucking... Oh, shit. Yeah. He's still taking that 2 penalty to damage. Ooh. That's a thing. I guess I built this guy assuming that we were going to get mythic levels, which I don't know why I assumed that, because that's kind of like the selling point of the DLC is that these are just normal people. They don't get that. Just get Fencing Grace at 7. Yeah. Do we have access to that? You can get Outflank at 6. Yeah. Oh, damn it. The cat's not big enough. All right. Well, let's set up our buffs. Right. Why do I have 99 of these? Hold up. Why do I have 60 of these? Excuse me? I don't have any, like, I turned off Toy Box Because yes, I will fully admit, I've been cheating like crazy. On my playthroughs to get to fucking living Queen Galfrey and all that stuff. So I have my people with 1 billion casts per day. Like I cheated like crazy. Like my armies have like 10,000 people before I get to Dresden, like all that shit. I give zero fucks about that playthrough. But I turned this off before I loaded, like this was turned off before I even started this and loaded this. So why do these guys have the benefits of it if I turned it off beforehand? I guess I should also take a look at... You have literally nothing. All right. All right, well, I guess we got to turn this on and readjust this back down, right? To stop altering shit? All right, well, let's do that. Here, we're just going to exit to desktop. Hopefully that'll fix it so I don't have to go through and fucking readjust everything. By the way, if y'all are into some horror stuff, y'all are fans of Amnesia, Soma was like $7 on Steam. Did I disable for quitting? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I am thinking about maybe playing Soma on stream at some point. I've heard that it's got like one of the best fucking one of the best stories like in video games in general. I've never played it. I know of the major story bits. Hey, all right, we're back. We're back to normal. We're back to normal. Okay, that's good. Do I really... Wait. Why is it saying that I only have one cast of this per day? Oh, it's only one cast necessary because it's a... I'm fucking stupid. Never mind. Ignore me. You would need it. You would need it. And you would need it. Mage armor, you're a sorcerer, so you would want it. You would want it. These two don't have armor. Field of Faith? This. When he shoots an enemy engaged in melee combat and his enemy suffers -1. Okay. Able to recruit, respec. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what all my people are, even. Basically, at this point. Like, what my equipment is. Looks like almost nobody has anything, basically. We have very few things in general. Alright, so Shield of Faith. These two, I think, are the biggest two. And then, he's ranged, so that's not really that important. These two have rings, though. So I think I'm just going to put it on these two, and then just leave it at that. I think that's probably the best thing for me to do. And then, yeah, I think that's fine. Why did I get Burning Arc? Why the hell did I get Burning Arc instead of... Scorching Ray? Is it because I wanted a save-based spell? I made some weird fucking decisions. That's about all I've got for any of this, is I made some weird fucking decisions. Alright. Something like that. So yeah. That wasn't even because I was sick. That was because I can't fucking speak and breathe correctly, apparently. I am thinking about playing Soma on stream once I finish this playthrough. I think that might be the next thing that I play on Tuesdays. I have never played any of the frictional games, that being Amnesia, any of the Amnesia games, Soma, any of their stuff. In fact, Soma will be like the first horror game that I've ever chosen to play, I think. Why this? Only seen... Yeah, I've seen plenty of people play Amnesia. Why the fuck was I way the hell over here? Ow. All right, so what are you doing? You're casting that. You need to... Why do you have these? What the fuck? I do know that. I do know that. I do know that it's Amnesia separated. It's separated entirely from Amnesia. I do know that much. So I think what it is, I think what's happened here is, for whatever reason, it kept his casts per day, despite being reset. But my maximum is still 7.
Did we really win? Of course we won. When friends work together, no monster can stand before them.
Friends? Yeah, right. Friends like these, even monsters will... He's an abomination. He doesn't even have a face. The mask froze right to his skull. Wait, what's this?
All right.
This is the same thing I have in my eye. He tried to take mine, and now we're going to be taking on an extra one.
What is?
I'm not sure yet, but this thing is vile. You've no idea how vile.
But you do then. You're hiding something, mate. Come on, out with it.
Remember when that nasty fellow was poking around in my head, and I got to rummage around in his in return? Well, it was scary. Very scary. This piece of ice froze every part of his mind. It's as evil as ice cream that's made from evil instead of milk.
Very good analogy, sir. Well done.
What if I also become
Also, game audio is kind of low. All right, I will bump it up a little bit once I get done with this. Actually, can I? I can. Bump it up to 20%. So we should just destroy it.
No good ever comes of cultists and their magic. Hey, listen, Icy.
Hi.
Don't even think about it.
Are we just doing this whole cycle? Oh wow, that seems to barely have made a dent. All right. Bump it up to 33.
It seems we can't just break it. Now
Okay.
that is a pity.
Hi.
Uh-huh. Along with a boatload of curses. On the other hand, leave it here, and it'll
Okay.
end up in the hands of another one of these masked weirdos. What a choice. Between the bad, the rotten, and the filthy. All in all, business as usual. Well, we're done here. Let's stop hanging around and find a way out of this hole.
God damn it, Igor. Thirsty bitch. Alright, so what the hell is this? Always. Alright, well. Those you interact with are disturbed by the dark glint in your eyes and your predatory smile. You suffer a penalty on persuasion checks when used for diplomacy equal to twice your number of shards. Okay. In cold resistance equal to 10 per shard, and electricity, fire, and acid equal to 3 per shard. In addition, you no longer affected. Come on, Owlcat. In addition, you no longer affected by weather effects related to cold or wind. You are no longer affected. And then we get 1 shard boon. Okay, what are the boons? All enemies within 30 feet have their speed reduced by 5 per shard. Reduce the penalty on reflex saves and attack rolls equal to 1 per shard. There's no effect on undead or construct. 5% per shard. Okay, so this goes from 1 to 10 to 30 is what this does. Natural weapon or unarmed strike, don't do that. Whenever you damage an enemy with a sneak attack, we don't do that. Wait, holy shit. Jesus. Whenever you damage an enemy with a sneak attack, that enemy also takes strength and dex damage equal to your number of shards. So if I were to give all 3 of these to Rekarth, or actually, I don't know if there's only 3. There could be fucking 20. I don't know. God damn. 3 strength and dex per hit. Per hit. Jesus. Maybe damage an enemy with a ranged weapon. Although I guess I should be reading these, right? Or thrown fighter weapon group. Projectile splits into a number of fragments. Deal 1 plus your number of shards. Fragment deals damage equal to 1d6 per shard to a random enemy within 10. Okay, I see. It basically gives your ranged attacks a slight, like, AoE damage. And a hit on an enemy with a ranged weapon from the bows, crossbows, and throw, deal additional cold damage equal to 1d6 per shard. Can occur twice per round. Enemies hit dice are equal to or less than your level plus your number of shards. That enemy is also frozen in place. Well, state that cannot intentionally move by any means. Very, very simple. 1d8 extra damage. So there's 6. Okay. You don't have any hex peoples. Once per round, you deal negative energy damage. We don't do that. Any cold damage you deal cannot be reduced or prevented by immunities or resistances. In addition, your abilities with cold descriptor deal additional unholy damage equal to 1d6 per shard. Yeah, I could see the well, I didn't actually look at Clouded Mind. Overall thoughts about your own grand purpose cause you to lose focus. You suffer a penalty on saving throws against mind affecting effects equal to -2 per shard. Furthermore, you are staggered for the entire first round of combat. Hi, Darren. He starts with 1 shard already. Yeah, that makes sense. While fighting alongside allies, you cannot escape the fear of being stabbed in the back. You suffer -1. Doubled with your 5 feet of an ally who possesses a shard. Huh. That's per shard. Combat threatens to unleash the chaotic power of the shard the moment you loosen your grip on it. Whenever you make an attack or cast a spell, 10% chance that a blast of energy will erupt from your body. Strike a random creature within 50 feet, dealing 46 unholy damage. Jesus. This kind of makes me curious how a solo run of this would go. I know that you probably can't, period, but it makes me curious. Abilities called descriptor deal additional. Oh yeah, I read that. Times per day. You can summon stuff for a minute. Gross. Your animal companion gains a profane bonus on damage rolls equal to 4 times your number of shards, and all damage it deals is turned into unholy damage. Oh. Each round, you gain a temporary hit points equal to 3 times your number of shards. I think this is the best for me, right? The +4 to his damage. Plus he now gets past although do you even have a pet? Yeah. I have a horse companion. I chose the horse companion over the Oh shit. Interesting. Curse an enemy within 30 feet who has a skeleton and 30 or fewer hit points, causing their bones to start growing inside their body. Jesus Christ. Horrifying. Pulse balls are empowered. Jesus Christ. Cast ability or use a spell. Evil, Chaos, Hex, Curse, or Death. The target gains 1 temporary hit negative level for 3 rounds. Yeah, this is kind of gross. This is kind of shitty. This is also kind of shitty. I feel like most of the people in this DLC are both evil and chaotic, so most likely we'll be able to get past that. Oh, gross. Anything that says you can't move is gross. Take damage while under the effect of the ice coating shard boon. You gain piercing damage equal to 1d6 per shard to all enemies within 10 feet of you. And it does specify enemies, not creatures. So that's actually really good. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. All right. Like, obviously, empowered and maximized cold is like the ones that you want for spellcasters, right? This is just kind of what you want. But for us here, I think Unholy Beast is probably the best. And let's level ourselves up a bit, huh? We have Remove Fear, so I don't think that Shaken is useful. I think Diseased is probably the biggest issue for any of us. Staggered usually doesn't last that long. Oh, was I just going off of the auto build? Is that what was happening here? Okay. Interesting. I was probably going off of the auto build as long as I thought that it was decent. And the auto build for this guy, even now, like, Canny Observer, he is like, yeah, he is easily my highest. Oh, that's with Canny Observer, but even without it, he is my highest perception person. Don't forget to level the horsey. I will not. So yeah. Also, I kind of forgot that these companions existed. So we have more people to go through on the companion auto builds. We have more things for that now. Up to 1 per 4 caster levels, granting you a circumstance bonus to orbit around you. Number of comments on all saving throws against fire effects. Once per round, when you are affected by a spell cast by an enemy, you fire one of your comments in retaliation. I keep saying comments, not comments. This ranged touch attack deals 1d6 points of bludgeoning damage and 3d6 points of cold damage plus 1 point per 2 caster levels, maximum 10. Spell you're retaliating against had the fire descriptor, you fire 1 additional comment. Interesting. 1 round per leveler until discharged. I think that's not the best. We got Snowball, Magic Missile, Frigid Touch, Acid Arrow, Lightning Bolt, Vengeful Comet. So, like, he's got 1 ice thing per level, and then he's got just random elemental stuff everywhere else. But I guess we're not... Like, we're not going to be getting Ascendant Element anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. But I do think I would rather have Fireball than Lightning Bolt. It's easier to hit a bunch of people with Fireball than it is to do it with Lightning Bolt. It doesn't require as much positioning. No Mythic Feat. Yeah, I kind of figured. The shards are definitely taking the place of the Mythic levels in this, which is fine. Like, perfectly fine. Isn't my other sorcerer the fire one? Maybe. So maybe we want to make him my haste bot. Maybe Sentry is my haste bot. I do get a bard soon. I have a bard now, actually. It's one of the guys that I built. Which I did not use at all in the last fight, actually, now that I think about it. Haste is only... Wait, what? Excuse me? Okay, what? Oh, I think I scrolled down to Heroism. I saw 10 minutes per level and thought it was referring to Haste. I was like, hold the fuck up, what is happening here? No, Haste is still... Haste is still just a thing. Alright, so bury the Bard. Get a mandatory... I figured that's what you meant, yeah. I figured that's what you meant. Bye. Bye. What do I want to do with him? Like, this is another one, like, I don't really know what I want to do with bards. I never really know what I want to do with these guys. We could just take Canny Observer again. Having more perception is never a bad thing. And then maybe I start building him to be like a CC person. Like, take things like Hold Person, Spell Focus Enchantment, and stuff like that. Also, very nice health level. You two play nice over there. It's a very difficult level. You. What do we do with you? Teamwork feat, obviously. Outflank. What level, what spell do we get here? Maybe? This is a very useful spell to have. Kitty Cat died from the AoEs. Not the biggest of deals, though. So did our Sorcerer, which is not great. No need to give it to the Smilodon. That is actually good to know. I did forget about that. Do we have any prepared spellcasters? Oh, that's right. This is the archetype that doesn't get spells. I literally have no prepared spellcasters. That's kind of funny. Oh yeah, I got stuff as well. What are you? Mage armor spell. You most likely. Person has a 1. I mean, I did give him a fucking 7 con, which I am immediately regretting, by the way. So now what? Guess we go back the way we came? Souls hurtle down into the abyss. They undergo bizarre transformations. This bridge of bone could be the spine of an ancient beast or the souls of hundreds of sinners fused together. Jesus, that's horrifying. Jagged mass of ice calls to mind the name of a far-flung quarter of the abyss, the Razor Glaciers. Razor Maze Glaciers, sorry. There's no going back. Alright, so where the fuck am I supposed to go then? Excuse me. I found it. I found it. By the way, let's use... Alright, there we go. Why is that thing afraid of me? Fuck it. It is still difficult to believe the Frozen Lord was defeated, but there can be no doubt. I and other disciples of Sithud lost all protection. Never before has the cold felt so sharp or so merciless. Our enemies, the servants of whatever the fuck, endure the cold much better. No wonder, then, that so many abandoned our fallen master and sided with his killer. We are on the run from our former comrades. One of the neophytes froze to death. I carved runes into his body until my fingers grew numb, and it was barely enough to hide from the sorcerer's blizzard. Maybe we should take the body with us. Supplies are running low. Cannibalism. Okay. I was gonna say, cool, it has some rocks. Use strength for this cutscene. Oh, fuck off! So the way is that way. So what is this? We do not have Towered Shield proficiency. We have fucking brew potions instead. What the fuck? Why do I have that? What do you mean I failed? I rolled a... Needed a 5. I needed a 5 and I failed the roll. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me what game I'm playing. Hi. Wait, what the fuck do you mean? This guy literally fell from the sky. Oh, they jumped. Okay. Who is where? Why did the zombie lord ignore the person that ran right past him? I don't appreciate this. Or we could just kill them all. Okay. I was really... Really? Is this where Tristan 2.0 comes in? Hey!
Halt! Who goes there? Reveal yourself.
Anytime there's just like, there's a billion enemies here. Y'all are definitely dead. They're just like, no. Here's the Deus Ex Machina. It's fine. You're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it. A wounded angel limps towards you. Patches of ice, like lesions on a leper, eat away at his body, and his frostbitten wings suggest he will probably never fly again. Still, his gear is in impeccable shape, and his armor is polished to a mirror sheen. He watches you intently with the gaze of a veteran soldier, exhausted but unwavering.
We're crusaders from Canabras. Well, that is to say, we weren't formally recruited, but they did make the offer. And if it weren't for that rascal with the horrible mask...
Hush, you chatterbox. Crusaders. Praise be to the Dawnflower. Long have I waited, and at last, reinforcements have arrived. Stalmar, captain of the Blazing Squadron, in service to the most radiant Sarenrae.
Sarenrae, huh?
Oh, wonderful cavalryman. But where's your horse?
I had to eat it 30 years ago.
The Abyss claimed my steed, yet nothing may relieve me of my duty nor my rank. The treachery of the Abyss and my own recklessness.
Well, maybe we can heal you. I've a frostbite balm here somewhere. I swear by my first aid kit, it works miracles.
No balm could help me, but I thank you for your kindness. An enemy, a servant of the demon lord Sithard. In destroying him, you have performed a truly noble deed.
Damn right I did.
There's that name again, Sithard. Never heard of him. Have Discari and Baphomet made themselves a new friend? No, indeed. Sithard has been performing all manner of wickedness and villainy since long before the invasion began. According to my intelligence, the leaders of the invasion have no knowledge of him.
How? How do they just not know? Like, even if he's been dead since before they became demon lords, how do you just not know about a fucking demon lord?
Before we proceed, let us retreat to my sanctuary. I shall tell you my story in full, for it is now your story as well. It is a long tale.
Really?
Too long for such a dangerous setting as this.
Can I loot first, though?
Smart, but don't even think about weaseling out of telling us. Once we're somewhere safe, you spill. Of course.
No, there's loot to be had, you fucks. I like how the fucking Inspire Courage is still up. It is safe here, or as safe as anywhere can be in this wretched place. Stalmar leans against the wall, letting his frozen shoulders relax. I'm ready to report on my long watch and on what I have learned of our enemy. I believe I have a battle plan. You're really something, huh? Looking like death and already planning for the next battle. Personally, after getting stuck in the Abyss thanks to some dimwit in a hat, the only thing I'm trying to plan is how we're going to make it through another day without any food or warm clothes. I don't think we're in danger of starving or freezing to death. Sithid and his minions, however, they do pose a danger. Alright, how do we stave off the cold and hunger? The shards restore and stabilize the portal. I understand there's some sort of tavern there. Wait, we could just do that? Wait, we can just do that? Why do we not just go home then? do you just know? How do you just know how to do this? What the fuck? He's just like, yeah, you can just open a portal, and then the gnome is just like, yeah, I got this. Zero experience, zero actual understanding of what the fuck is going on. Yet he's perfectly fine with just be like, there goes a portal. Isn't like interdimensional portals supposed to be a huge fucking deal? Isn't that like the whole fucking thing about the world wound, is that it's a portal? Now, granted, it's one that seems to be unclosable up until the end of the campaign, but like, isn't that supposed to be a big fucking deal? Not something that you... Whatever, it's fine. That solves the food and lodging issue. Unfortunately, there are more trifles. Oh, those are mere trifles. We head there straight away. I swear on the beauty of an exquisitely carved goblet. What you need is a cozy chair by a fireplace and some mulled wine. I cannot leave this place. What the fuck do you mean? What do you mean you can't leave? No. What do you know about the ice shards? Sure. I know much about them, yet at the same time too little. They are Sith's soul shards, pieces of his essence. His power and his corruption are stored within them. A. Do not know how this fiend's soul became fractured, but I do know what happens to the mortals who are burdened by its fragments. They gain power, but also slowly transform into abominations to serve only him. Oh my. Do not know much, but I shall tell you all I know. When fighting such secretive enemies, every morsel of information... Alright, so who is he? Ancient and long forgotten, the master of ice and bones. He was very powerful once, but he was defeated in the endless demonic struggles for supremacy. The domain was usurped by other lords, while he himself, wounded and humiliated, hid in the furthest quarter of the abyss. For millennia, he has been licking his wounds, dreaming of a remedy. Wait, but his soul has been fractured. So how is he... So is he supposed to be alive or dead? Because in the thing, it talks about how he needs to be, like, resurrected or something. So I thought he was dead, but apparently he's not. He's just licking his wounds. Are his soul shards? I do not know. I have no doubt that he wishes to reclaim what was lost. Who are his servants, mortal followers, frost giants, were the ones to build this fane in his name. Long dead now. I doubt he has any cultists left on Galarian, apart from the masked lunatic you killed. Hell yeah. You demonic servants left, only those deformed abominations who wander around. Abercandaloo are the lowest of demons, incarnations of ugliness and destruction. The fact that they are who has remained with Sithid when the others have perished speaks volumes about his nature. Wait, I thought that dretches were. Aren't dretches the lowest form of demon? Well, actually, isn't like the lowest form of demon in Pathfinder lore just like slime or sludge or something? Getting mixed messages here. Sithid's most dangerous servant is his herald. Even a small portal first world that opened every 180 days was a big deal, not to mention the portal creating seeds. Thank you! I'm so happy that I have been justified. Giant ice-covered Nalfeshni demon. I catch glimpses of him from time to time, watching me from afar. I believe he is too cowardly to confront me openly. Waits an advantageous moment to strike. No. We are not... No, I don't want to deal with an Nalfeshni. No, had they known of Sithid, they would long ago have seized the remnants of his domain to use as a foothold from which to attack Galarian. The masked lunatic was careful to evade the servants of Baphomet and Dascari. Sithid is playing his own game. Secrecy is his only ally. Alright. Call us angels. My name is Stalmar. I'm the king, captain of the Blazing Squadron and servers. Yeah. Through my own foolishness, I stumbled... Wait, what did I ask? How'd you get here? Oh. Through my own foolishness, I stumbled upon this place while patrolling the borders of the mortal realm. I should have reported it and called for reinforcements. Instead, I saw only weak demons and thought I could handle it alone. Foolish, reprehensible arrogance. After driving the demons away, I've discovered this fane, within which lay the frozen skeleton of a giant clad in shamanic Is that a word? I know shamanistic is a thing. I don't think I've ever heard of shamanic. Garments. It rose to its feet and began casting unholy spells at me, but my spear was faster and I slew it with ease. Then an eye shard, just like yours, emerged from its remains. I planned to claim it as a trophy, but instead it embedded itself inside my palm. Will they teach you angels up there in heaven anyway? Around here, even the daftest rookie knows you don't grab unidentified magical items with your bare hands. Ah, Rekard, speaking the facts. Passed out from the pain. When I came to, my steed was gone, and well, you can see what had happened to me. The shard had crippled me. It had taken my strength, had made me prisoner of this accursed fane. Okay, so at least there is like, wait. I'll talk about that in a minute. Couldn't leave, couldn't send word to my comrades. All that was left was to watch and wait for reinforcements. What happened? Soul shard has taken root within me. To mortals it grants power, but not to angels. It's tainted like poison, eating away at me from within. Times beyond counting. I have contemplated ending my suffering, but duty is paramount. I have no right to dwell in my own misery, while Sith's soul shards continue to corrupt the mortal realm. Okay. So we are able to go back and forth between the mortal realm and this realm, as was the masked guy, right? But he can't, and the excuse that they came up with was because it deals with angels differently. I'm not a huge fan of that. I feel like that's pretty weak. Storytelling-wise. Like, writing-wise. But, like, if they want to keep him trapped in here, they have to come up with something. I just feel like that's a little bit weak. For you guys, it gives you vast cosmic powers, but for me it actually weakens me and also locks me into the plane of existence where I got it, I guess. Like if he had this thing, say he was in the mortal realm and he killed the guy, the masked guy, and got the shard that way, would he then be locked in the mortal realm, or would it have dragged him into this one? Why did it? It's weird. Where are we? Used to be Galarian. Unholy fate of the giants where they worship Sith somehow was dragged to the abyss where Sith. What? Wait. They could just drag parts of the planet into the abyss? Excuse me. Alright, none of this makes any sense. This glacier is of great strategic importance. It is positioned between Galarian and Sith's lair in the abyss. From here, one can watch the bearers of soul shards in the mortal realm. Moreover, the shards are drawn to each other and to this place. No matter where a shard is, a portal can be opened to it from here. That's how that masked blackguard found us. That means we can reach the other shard bearers too, but should we? Alright, what's the plan? Shrine belongs to both Galarian and to the abyss. Sith's soul shards pull them together. The more of them there are, the stronger the pull. Mortals cannot feel it, but I can sense how unnatural this place is. How thin the fabric of reality grows. If we gather enough shards, it will tear, I'm sure of it. So then why would we want to? It was located somewhere in the mountains of Old Sarkoris, so the rift will indeed lead to the territory of the World Wound. Dreadful place, ravaged by demonic hordes, but above it stretches the living sky of Galarian. Need only a moment to send word to Sarenrae. As wise and powerful, once she hears my plea, she will know how to intervene without provoking new conflict. Yeah, we have a portal right the fuck here. I've tried in vain. These portals are meant for mortals, not for me. Fuck off. So this guy, nope, immediately no. Immediately no. Immediately I don't trust this guy. This guy's whole plan is, let's gather a whole bunch of soul shards in one place so that we can rip open the fabric of reality so I can get a phone call to mommy. Excuse me? I think not. I don't think so. Call correctly, Plater Shift is about its 7th level spell. Is not even... Yeah. I disagree, Vigigame. Yeah, like this guy's whole plan is, and he's already said, yeah, these things corrupt you. Be like, all right, I don't trust you. What kind of miracle? Do you mean going to a temple? The goddess receives countless prayers with each passing moment. Your voice will be lost amongst them. Powerful enough priest could help, but how could we explain where to find this accursed glacier? We need a beacon to light the way, and that beacon will be me. Yeah, so what we do is we find that priest. We have 2 people in the party that have those shards, right? So wherever they are, he could open a portal to them, right? He can't go through it, but he can open a portal. He says that a portal can be opened to any shard bearer. So what we do is we find that priest. He stays here. We go find the priest. He then opens a portal to us. The priest comes in, sees what's going on, goes back to the other side. Yo, Mama Sarah and Ray, we got problems. Bam, problem solved. We don't have to rip a fucking hole in the galaxy. Portals to lead to other bearers. There are 4 of them, and with my shard and the 2 you have, that makes 7 in total. We did with the masked one. Our little angel here doesn't just want us to get the shards. We have to bring the wretched things back in our own bodies. As to the sacrifice of you, I'm certain the goddess will find a way to free you. Yeah. 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 Nah. Yeah, I'm leaning more towards Rekarth here. He's like, nah, I don't trust you. I trusted the goddess. There is no other plan. Fuck you. I came up with one in 2 seconds. Yeah, like we have a choice. The game is not giving me a choice. Lowering his voice to a whisper. The angel's not telling us everything. Trust in the goddess. I'm telling you, once we've gathered up all the shards, he'll tell us. We all have to be sacrificed to Saradray or worse. Yep. Why do you trust... Oh, wait. Nope, Sindri, you're wrong about this one, bud. You see deceit everywhere you look. Don't be such a cynic. A moment ago, we thought we were all going to die from cold and hunger. And now look, we have a way back to Galarian, a new ally, and even a plan. We'll get through this. Nah. In the abyss, if you haven't noticed, lies deception abound. What if we're just pretending to be crusaders? You get that before giving away your whole plan? As Lunatic used this to pursue you, and I in turn have been keeping an eye on him. I saw your heroic deeds in Canabras. More enough than for me to trust you. Alright, fine. Staring right light your way. Fuck you. I don't trust you. Not even a little. Not even a little bit. Why is my horse way the fuck back here? Why do I keep getting teleported 7 miles away? Oh, hey, there's all my loot. Nope. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. I refuse. You can't make me. Can't make me trust you. Show me what you got. Simple Niv. To be fair, Nyrissa is a bit more than just a nymph. I will give them a little bit more benefit of a doubt than that. Baleful polymorph. Okay. Lore-wise, Nyrissa is more than just a nymph. Gameplay mechanic-wise, they fucked up when they made her fort save that low. Sing a song, my little songbird, for those who fought and those we've lost. Oh, you survived after all. That's good. You keep it up. Stay there like a fool. Take a seat. Let's raise a glass to those who weren't so lucky. Yep. Let's raise our mugs. Oh, shit. Nice. So many, all dead now, but you're still kicking. I'm so sure you pass. Yeah. Every week? So she does not sell scrolls or anything. That's a little bit unfortunate. I was hoping to get something from that. Who are you? Oh, he's the... Okay, he's the retrainer. Speaking of... No. Oh, I made... That's right, I did. I made Jerry before I got Sendry. You got something to say? If it's sound behind a bar table, not behind bars, near I thought I'd never see you again. The rumors were that you died or fled the city. Rumors like weeds. You're smarter. You've been my right hand, but no, you left your family to join the do-gooders. No, you didn't rat us out. I have no quarrel with you, but would you get in return for your service? Various crafts. Used to own a laundry, and now I own a construction firm. I don't know what you're talking about. In any case, that's on the past, you know. Earned so much. Sure, we'll never know what was written on those portraits if they even existed at all. Fair enough. Yes, please. All right, what you got? What you got? Do I get rid of the tower shield? I think yes. All right, what do we got here? Plus 10 on athletics, plus 5 on mobility. All right. Ooh, a scimitar. Once per round, plus 1 cold iron scimitar lands at hit. Must pose a fort save or become stunned. Never mind. $17 to $20 crossbow. Not bad. $295. Okay, I am not getting an excessive amount of money. Good. Oh, yeah. All right, let's get rid of all these books. Oh, it's another tower shield. Damn it. Excuse me. Receives a critical hit. Heal the amount of HP equal to the number of their hit die. That's kind of gross. That's kind of gross. Not at all worth it, I don't think. I'm half tempted to buy this just to get my Sorcerer. I don't know. Maybe I just hire a healer? But isn't there a, there's supposed to be a cleric or something that I get at some point, right? Oh, hey. Rid of that. Chance of me, +4 insight bonus to AC against the attacks of giants. That's not bad. Where this headband has the ability channel positive energy, increase the amount of damage this ability does to undead creatures or heals living creatures by 1d6. Also not bad. Made to intimidate, expedition boots, strength and con. Hmm. Hmm. I actually don't know if I want to buy any of this. So we could use both a belt and a helmet on you. You, we could use wisdom for. This could be useful. Could also use the dex for you. You, we could use some charisma. You, we could use charisma. You're just a rogue. Some more dex for you would be useful. Rough Force is a nice scimitar. It requires a fort save. And it's a low fort save. That's the problem that I have with it. And like, my guy is a scimitar user. This is how I am building my character, as a scimitar user. But it's that fort save, and is it worth 8,700 gold is the problem. I mean, I do have 52,000. It's basically just, I'm trying to figure out what the most, like, optimal, I guess. So if we get this. This belt for my character, this belt for Rakarth. So like these three right here are like the three least useful, or the three least important, right? Because these are the mercenaries that I've made. So this guy is necessary. If he dies, we lose. If this guy dies, we lose. If these guys die, that sucks, but it's not the biggest deal. A, we could just get them back by resting, because we're only on normal difficulty. And B, because yeah, like, we got death's door on this one. B, we don't get a game over, right? So not good at game money management? Neither am I. I am either broke as fuck or I have $1 billion. There is no in between for me in these games. But welcome in. I hope you enjoy. I mean, a +4 charisma headband's really fucking good. This is only $4,000. Love the game for the story. I've played through this game far too many times. Most of them I was not paying any attention to at all for the story. But the story is pretty good. Story is pretty good. Dex. Alright. So new weapon for me, new belt for Rekarth, new belt for me, new headband for Sindri, new hat for me. Yeah, that's why I'm playing through. This is just the newest DLC, which is basically standalone. I would help you, right? You're wisdom based. I have not. Well, okay, so I've GM'd one full session of Pathfinder 2nd Edition. And that's it. I think we're just gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna equip this on me. We're gonna equip this on me. We're gonna equip that on me. We'll probably swap this over to a cleric whenever we get that. But for now, we'll just have that on me. You get this. You get this. And then I think we rest. We have anybody that could use the hide armor? We do. All right. Most of my tabletop has been 1st edition. I haven't done it in a very long time. Oh, wait. You still had things to talk about. Why do you call them corkscrew? Everyone called them back in the day. Now you prefer to forget it. Get who they are and where they came from. All right, bye. Talk to him. Talk to Enai. Best? What is this? Nothing. Boo! But yeah, I GM'd one session of 2nd edition before I realized that I'm just not cut out to be a GM, basically. Ooh. Oh, god damn it. It's fire spell. Okay, it looks like Love 2E. 2 campaigns would be more if I had more time. Fair enough. I love playing tabletop. I would not mind playing 2E. I just haven't had basically any time whatsoever to play tabletop since 2E came out. So I have not been able to do that. Keen Rapier +1 is like really fucking good, especially at this low level. Having a Keen Rapier, especially since this guy's built to use rapiers so far, it's like incredibly good. All right, but before we make any decisions, let's see what kind of armor you got. Mantine full plate. All right. What's a GM? Can't do it anymore for health issues? Really? For health issues? That's unfortunate. Giant's Nemesis. +3 morale bonus. AC against the Giants. Okay. Cold resistance 10. Movement impairing effects. Fuck armor is what I'm getting. Can I speak first? Ah, gotcha. Yeah, that would definitely. Why did they split all this up? I don't want potions. I don't want potions. I never use potions. Every 3 or 4 days? Okay. What was I picking? What was I gonna grab? The rapier, right? That's what I was looking at. Is there anything else? Before I do that, let's see if there's anyone else, because I just got done spending a ton of money, and then I came out here, I'm like, oh, there's another vendor. Let's just double check that there's nothing else. It doesn't look like it. Find someone to backseat GM. You doing all the math? Yeah, we're gonna pick it up. We're gonna grab it. We're gonna grab it. Where are you at? Bam. Done. Did it. Gimme. If I do this... Yes, it does. Okay. I wasn't sure. I couldn't remember if you could dual wield rapiers. But you cannot. Cannot, in fact, dual wield rapiers. Alright. We're gonna rest. Because... I have brew potions on somebody without a spell book. Okay, there we go. Okay. Alright, it looks like we're back. Yeah, we're back. We're back. Yeah, the instant. So, thank you for the Prime sub and the follow, by the way. That's the first time I've actually heard that Prime notification go off. Completely forgot where the fuck it was coming from, which is why I immediately pulled out of the fucking menu and started looking around, and then I noticed that my stream had gone offline. So, all good things. All good. And here's what we're gonna do. Yep. All right. Build page 1. We're just gonna take a couple of screenshots. Please go up. This is why I don't like taking screenshots. Oh, I don't. Okay, so I stream currently. I'm going to be streaming Pathfinder 2 days a week. Tuesdays and Saturdays. I actually usually I have a fairly varied stream schedule. When I said that, I said I meant to mean I mostly play first edition. Just F12. Actually, my that's not my technically not my screenshot button, but yeah, you're very right. I should just be using. Yeah. All right. There we go. Should be good enough. I need training because I fucked up. All right. We're going to keep this. Aladdin. Warrior of the Holy Light. I remember taking that. I was a tiefling. I was Pitborn. Right? Let me just pull up my Steam. And yeah. And then I was a what? A nomad, right? Which would be no. Where's nomad at? Wait, where is nomad at? Hold up. I play it on normal as well. Mainly because I don't feel any real need to play it on anything higher. It's just not fun for me. Why can I not find nomad? Oh, it's here. Why is it not showing up here? Why is it not showing up under possible selections? Interesting. All right. So I think we had him at 19. Wait. So I was level 6, so that means that I had 1 point in, so that would mean I had put my strength up to 20. And then my belt got me up to 22. How do I have an 18 con? Means I would have to have had a 16 constitution. We campaigned for the first time. GM baited me saying that we were ended up with his own thing. Not necessarily a bad thing. How do I have an 18 constitution? You were hyped. Ah, that's fair. That's fair. Like, this makes total sense. What's happening right here makes total fucking sense. Except I have an 18 constitution on my other sheet. How? I wouldn't have even been able to... Like, even if I had done this, I could only get up to 13. Which I have not done. So... I'll say this. The session that I ran... Like a character cheat? Look. Not my fault. We did take power attack turn 1, or level 1. We were Saren Ray. Obviously lawful good because we don't have a choice there. I'm not gonna worry about this. Yeah, sure.
A trivial task.
How did I only have a 10 constitution? How do I have an 18 now? So weird. But anyway, so the story was going to be, this was the plan for the campaign, was it was going to be kind of an Elseworld kind of thing. Oh shit. What were my skills? Lore nature? I think it was, yeah, it was lore nature. And then we had weapon focus, scimitar. It was gonna be an Elseworld of the normal world. Basically Revolutionary War, but with all the different races and with magic and everything like that. We were just gonna kind of pretend that we were just gonna kind of pretend that all of the different, like, instead of like technological advancements and weaponry, you know, it was replaced by magic and stuff like that. So like all of the stuff in Pathfinder, like none of the rules would be different, none of the mechanics would be different. It would just be set in Revolutionary War America. And the whole thing was the party, without their knowledge, would at that point be under the command of Benedict Arnold, and the whole campaign was going to be moved here temporarily. That is perfectly fine. Also, thank you for the follow. The whole point of the campaign would be, can they figure out who it is that they are serving under? So they wouldn't necessarily know that they are working for Benedict Arnold, you know, one of the most famous traitors in history. Yeah, the problem is I am pretty decent at, like, I made a very good dungeon as like an intro scenario. Like, they were sent in to clear this place out. It was a holdout area of British soldiers who ended up being a bunch of kobolds and shit. And I had ooh, we could get outflanked right now. Instead of getting brew potions, I think outflank's probably a better fucking feat to take. I don't know. That's just me. So, yeah, I think we're just gonna take outflank. Alright. level 6. Do this, do this. That all looks... And then we took diseased. There we go. Mythic rank 1. We got Unholy Beast. Alright, there we go. We got a character that's not... That doesn't have a completely useless feat. And like the final... They were able to get through it. Just barely. They were just barely... Oh no, that means that we don't have the cheaty power attack for the animal companion anymore. So I'm gonna have to build this guy legitimately. Oh well. Oh well, it's fine. Cleave. But after that, I wasn't really able to do any of the roleplay stuff. Like I wasn't really able to continue on with that portion of the campaign, which is like, you know, arguably the biggest part of it. I was only able to handle the quote unquote easy stuff. Right. All right, let's rest now. Now that I am aware that this is fucking stupid. Oh, no, 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 no. You and then you. Hello? Oh, the game crashed. That's cool. All right, sure, why not? My brain is like all over the place today. All right. Fuck, man. Only chat browser window? Most chats do have like a pop-out section. Hop over here. Go here. Let me just check a thing. All right, we're just gonna oh, nice. I can't. Hello? What are you talking about? Emote attribution? What the fuck does that even mean? I'm just trying to get into chat settings. There we go. Yeah. If you just go down to chat settings and there's a pop-out chat option. Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ. All right. So let's just double check. Me. All right. Wait, do I even have Epirupt Force? I do. Okay. Well, let's do this again. Oh, wait. I gotta go. That means that I could check this. How is my base value 16? Oh, the base value is 18. Oh, I fucked up then. This actually means... Okay. This is actually kind of a blessing in disguise, right? Because that allowed me to come back and check out to see how I had 16 Pitborn. This should be a lot faster. Nomad. How? Excuse me, video game. I don't appreciate any of this. Did they change the ability point attributes? Like the ability score buy points? Did they drop it? Because I had... All right, if we just... Base value of 12. Okay. Custom auto builds, yeah. Base value 10, modified, yep. Base value 10, yep. Base value 16, base value 10, base value 18. So, wait. I know what happened. Okay, I get it. Okay, so what I had done was my strength was actually a 17. It wasn't a 19, it was a 17. Right? Because right here it says base value 18. I'm level 6. I've put 1 point into it. Right? That's what I fucked up. So I have base... My base strength is 17, not 18. That was the difference. So let's see if I can get that now. Right? Excuse me? Please click on the thing that I click on. Wanderer, Nomad, alright. How? What the fuck? What the fuck? How? So I'm one short here and here. I think they dropped the point by 2. Or by however many points you would need for this. Right? You need 1 here. And 2 here. So by 3? Did they drop the point by 3? Because if I drop my intelligence down by 3, drop it all the way down to 5, that allows me to get exactly what I had before. Except not really, right? This is really fucking weird. I don't get what the deal is. I don't get what the difference is. Like, this means that we're never going to be able to get lore nature up at all. We're only getting the 1 because we have to get 1 every, like, we have a minimum of 1, I think, per level. It's the only reason we're getting any skill points right now. This Paladin of the Holy Light. Oh, here, let's... Yeah, only gets 2 ranks per level, right? So if we have a -3, That means that we should have 0 here. That's so fucking weird, but whatever. Yeah, we're just a dumb as fuck paladin is what we are.
I'll take care of it.
Yeah.
A mere flesh wound.
All right, let's do this again, I guess. Yeah, we're just gonna have 1 point per level. It's fine. We don't really need another one. Weapon focus, scimitar. Where you at? Where you at? Mercy was fatigued. No, not cleave. What was the other one? Outflank, that's right. Animal companion, horsey. And level 5. Or level 6, I mean. Diseased, and there we go. And mythic rank 1. We got Unholy Beast. Alright. There we go. And I 100% agree. I don't know if I've said that yet or not, but yes, 100% agree. I wish that we could do custom auto builds. God, that'd be nice. Please let me continue leveling up the horse. Thank you. Intelligence up to 3. That way we can get outflank at 7. All right, there we go. Now, what the hell was I doing? That's right, I was resting. That's what I was doing. So you go in here. You could have him. You go in here. Actually, no. We'll have you in here. Have me. And I crashed the game. All right. So I think it's that portrait. So I think that what's happening is that portrait is actually of my old character before I respect. So the fact that I have a new character that is respecking, or that I respect into. Fortunately, I quick saved before I did that this time. So we should just get this. Double check the build real quick. Just make sure that I don't have fucking brew potions on my character. We're just not gonna make potions. That's what's gonna happen. Yeah. All right. Okay. So yeah, the fact that we have 2 of our people here, that's the issue. Why was I choosing anybody but this guy? That was really stupid of me. There. Oh, no, wait. I was using her because she actually has Scribe Scroll. We'll do Magic Missile. Fuck it. Oh, we literally only have Hearty Meal. All right. So this should reset my spells per day. Blaze, tighten the bowstring. Check if the armor pieces fit. Gotta be prepared for everything, but at least I'll not be the one to blame if things go. Okay. Hey, we did it. All right, let's just double check. Hey, we don't have 120 spell uses per day. We did it. All right. So I guess now, finally, finally we can get back to actually doing things and working for this very reasonable and believable angel that we've got here. All right, what's the deal? Oh, hi.
Ugh, what a stench. I swear by a dozen silk handkerchiefs, there's something rotten here.
Well, there are 3 corpses on the ground.
Not something, but someone. Huh. It seems we're not the first mortals to wind up in this hole.
A very reasonable supposition. Dying is a favorite pastime of mortals.
Hi.
One I've heard demons, celestials, and even gods have lately taken up. But if you see a pile of corpses in front of you, then with a high degree of probability, they were mortals. The clue, as you mortals say, is in the name.
Who are you?
And who in the 9 hells are you? No games.
They fucked up. They fucked up. They were supposed to be the line. He's supposed to say, come on. How dare they? More closely resembles a doll than a bird. No, we're in Dark Souls. No, I don't wanna. Oh no, wait, that'd be Bloodborne, right? Bloodborne has the doll, which is arguably even more horrifying. You're not?
I am a special case. I am a research android in service to the Technic League. One moment. I must double check my data. Correction. I am an unemployed research android looking for a new team. Call me Penta.
Okay.
As in pentagram?
No, as in pentatonic. My core specialty is music.
This is the
Technically,
bard?
this field of study
No.
and decided to retrain me for field research in extreme conditions, unquestioning obedience and politeness. I have mastered one of these.
How long are you stuck in the ice?
It's hard to say. It seems that my internal systems reacted to the sudden change in temperature and plunged me into a kind of suspended animation. What year is it? About 80 years, according to this. I'm glad that I did not remain conscious that whole time.
Okay, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Half of her lines are spoken incredibly robotically. The other half is spoken like an actual human being. Is this supposed to be a thing, or... Excuse me.
Oh, dear. 80 years trapped in the ice, fully conscious. It's a recipe for insanity.
A likely hypothesis. Let's not verify it.
See? The first sentence was normal, the second sentence was robot.
A maxim both tried and true. Dislike for the Technic League tends to be directly proportional to knowledge of its activities. I know the Technic League very well. My current objective is to explore this region of the abyss. On my own, the likelihood of success is 1/1000%. With a group, the probability could be 10 times as high.
Warforged a D&D exclusive. There are androids in Pathfinder.
So you want to serve us instead of the Technic League?
Absolutely not. I do not wish to serve anyone. I am offering mutually beneficial cooperation. Friendship is an option. Warning, romantic relations are absolutely not.
As if we didn't have enough to deal with already.
Oh, no actual voice acting here. All right. Of course, what else is there to say? We could certainly use a professional abyss scholar, since that's exactly where we're headed. I swear it on my fox fur coat. She seems capable, and besides, she spent decades trapped in the ice. Not only did she survive, she's itching to continue her research. That combination of resilience and insanity is what our squad's all about. If Rekarth and I have found our once-in-a-century point of agreement, then the matter's definitely settled. Welcome to the team.
So it's decided. We will continue this expedition together. And now I suggest we suspend our discussion temporarily. I am in need of a degree of cosmetic maintenance. Let us resume communicating when I look and smell somewhat better than my previous team. Simply put, let a girl change her clothes.
If we're gonna be swapping out bards, what is this? Oh. So what are you? What is your build? Android, Dex of 16, Intelligence 19, Charisma 8? Excuse me? Extended integration into human society is provided over the unique trait. Her bard spells and abilities use her intelligence instead of charisma. Gains a +1 racial bonus to intelligence. Okay. Dex, intelligence. All right. What do we got? Point blank shot, no precise shot. Oh, no, wait. We got precise shot at 6. Okay. Extra performance, spell penetration, weapon focus, heavy crossbow. All right. Heroism, scare, web, delay, poison. Base value of 16. So this means that if we boost up her intelligence as high as possible, huh. So what's the difference here? Oh, is she a Thundercaller? Is that a robot? It is an android, sir. How dare you call her a robot? So what the fuck? So she's not a Thundercaller, but she has a Thundercaller ability. So Lore Nature, which is actually really nice because we just lost our Lore Nature person, which was me. Right? Okay, so it looks like we got mobility, stealth, and all knowledges and lores. Okay. She's got to be the strongest Lore Nature person, right? Anything that scales with level or half level or whatever is gonna be very strong. Oh. Dagger +1. We have a person that uses a dagger. I like that. Why do I not have any of my stuff equipped? Excuse me. Wait. Did I not buy a rapier for that man? Did I not buy that rapier? Was that the one that was outside? No, I don't want this one then. No, that's... God damn it. Why are you like this? Whatever. Apparently I can't get on my horse. Yep, okay. Thank you. All right, now let's take a look at these things. So Penta will be a stronger spellcaster. And since I kind of started deciding that I was going to bring this guy into being a... Yeah, then you said something about double rapier. Yeah. I was trying to see if double rapiers would cause the attack penalty for not having a light weapon in the offhand. And it did. All right, so what do we got? Oh, shit. On athletics and mobility checks, huh? So we got 15, 13, 12, 14. Oh, he can't wear the expedition boots. Son of a bitch. Why not? Why can't the horse wear the boots? Boo. Okay, Soaring Fist and Flamboyant Hat are very interesting, though. So, despite her not using Charisma, I think this is still worth it to put on her, right? At least for now. She's already got 12 con. This is more to give her some extra health because she is very, very low on health. There we go. It's going to be hard to beat him on mobility checks. All right, now we should be able to actually do things. At least until we get to literally the next possible thing that we do. And then I'll realize that I fucked up something else. Oh, this is what we saw from earlier. So from what we know, this portal is to another person that's got one of the shards, right? So I'm curious what happens when we touch this. Need more shards. Okay. So we have to go this way. I'm just gonna make a save before we go in. Wear helmets shaped for humans, but not boots. Yeah. Yep. Is that right? All right, we saw this path first, so we're gonna go, and it's not going to lead literally anywhere at all. Hi, friend. No! Damn it! Let's just stand around and let a fucking giant kill us. That sounds like a great idea. Simple enough. The dark-haired young Kellett is breathing heavily, now looking at you. He can't take his eyes off the scene of the brutal massacre. They're all dead. Accursed giants. We'll be back. We'll have our revenge. Hold on. You're not planning to fight those giants alone, are you? Counting on our help? We need to know a little more. Just a little. Shouldn't go chasing after death just after escaping it. Who are you? Arden, the chief? No, that's not right. My father was chief. I just try to take care of what's left of the tribe as best I can. Words. Words are difficult sometimes. My father had 2 sons and did not manage to name either of us his successor before his death. Hill tribes prefer open spaces. What could have forced them to crawl into these caves? Parents caught us and drove us here like a livestock. Yeah, just maybe it was the giants. Why? Prisoners to the giants, my tribe and I. Today, I tried to take the fight. We're not strong enough. Yeah, congratulations, genius. Do we even have a plan? Anything other than rushing into battle and hoping for the best? Or is this some sort of ritual suicide? Is life in captivity life at all? Yes, it is. That's why it's called life. Running into a giant's mouth and dying isn't much of a life either. Am I saying you shouldn't resist? Of course you should. You have to be smart about it. Quiet and careful. Bit of labor here and there, but every prisoner ends up in the cauldron sooner or later. Your habits are well documented, unfortunately, yeah. Make my way back to my people. We'll find a way to free ourselves no matter what. Come with me. I bring help. Help unite the tribe. How many giants? Just over a dozen. Easy. Easy peasy. Tribe not willing. Every Kellett is a brave warrior, but these daily horrors have broken the spirits of many of us. My brothers, for instance, believes we should just hide, wait for an opportune moment without taking unnecessary risks, but he'll still be waiting after we're all dead. All right, let's do it. Giants far. All right. Well, first off, loot the dead. Loot the other dead. Natural armor amulets. I don't believe I have any of these on any of my horses or anything, so we're gonna do that. Speaking of things, oh yeah, I do want to boost up my charisma because it boosts up my saves. That is true. Oh, oh wait, no, saves. That's what I'm looking for. It might actually be Rekarth. Those threes are hard to deal with. Giant patrol ahead. Oh no. Am I off my fucking horse again? Die! There we go. Oh, was I supposed to just try and get away from him? You've returned alive, Arden. What happened to those who went with you? Those who believed in your plan? Where are they? Tell me. You're dead. At least we tried. How dare you accuse me when your best plan was to sit quietly and wait for us to... Jesus Christ. Speaking. When your best plan was to sit quietly and wait for them to devour us one by one. One of these days I'll be able to read an entire sentence without fucking up every other word. And who's this? And stop, someone else is coming. Productions will have to wait. The giants are coming. Try not to draw any attention to yourselves. Well, disguise won't hurt us. She can just do that? Kellett, standing beside the giant chieftain, does not look as exhausted as his tribesmen. He is clearly better fed and not burdened with hard labor. The giant lets out a series of unintelligible growling screams, which the Kellett translates. Today, several prisoners tried to escape. Every fugitive was caught and killed. Our hosts have not taken anyone for dinner in recent days, but catching fugitives is hungry work. Giant nods to the translator, who approaches the Kellett crowd. Thoughtfully examines the tribespeople. Each prisoner grows visibly nervous when his gaze lingers on them. Stops on your party. Spends a long time examining you before turning to your companions. Finally, abruptly points to a Kellett standing next to Sendry. I feel like that would have killed her. Moves to help the unfortunate Kellett, but Rekard stomps his foot on his foot and hisses, "Don't move, freeze, you'll kill us all." Guys begin to disperse, and translator approaches you once again. "We should talk. I live over there. Come in, just be quiet." This is how they consume us one by one. We can no longer wait. We need a plan. I don't know who you are or how you got in here, but you seem like experienced warriors. Come with us. We'll discuss how to get out of here. Motherfucker, I beat one of them one-on-one. And by one-on-one, I mean... Did that say you dastard? You dastard, you're handing over your own people to be slaughtered like cattle. Can I just kill it? I can. But he did say to be quiet. So we'll play nice for now. So, there's a brain in that head of yours after all. I know everyone in the tribe by sight. Faces may have been modified by magic, but they still don't belong to any of us. All traders have such a good memory of faces, or just you? When death's at hand, it's every man for himself. The giants chose me for the cauldron on the very first day. If I hadn't said something in their language, my flesh would have been cut from my bones long ago. Why do you call us? Let's then chat about the weather. I know your secret. Let's say I hold your fate in my hands. Be smart. If you want me to keep quiet, let's make a deal. You help me, I help you. You know how it goes. What you got? I heard that the brothers are starting a rebellion. One wants to escape, the other wants to fight the giants, and both outcomes are certain death for me. The tribe wins, they will cut me down like a dog. If the giants win, they'll massacre all the prisoners. I will no longer be needed. My only chance to escape is to set the giants loose on the tribe early and get away while the giants are busy massacring the rebels. No one from the tribe will survive, while I will join with other Kellets and tell my future children about my heroic rescue to the end of my days. Nah. No, horsey. Seabiscuit. Uno mas. Oh, I should probably be buffing before I do these fights, huh? Oh, that man just exploded. While the wearer of these boots is wounded, they gain a plus 30 enhancement bonus to speed. The movement does not provoke attacks of opportunity. Wow, okay. And then a ring of protection. You don't have one yet. You do have one. Oh, we could also put chain shirt on you. That'll help. There's light break through the cave's vaults, creating an unusual picture. Lush greenery underground. All right, so where are the barbarians now? On this way? Oh. Potion reduced person. Yes. I would have beat up a tiny giant. Oh, please. Oos. Oh shit, level up. Hell yeah. All right. Yeah, that's kind of what I was worried about. Oh no, wait, that's not for me. Who was I gonna put this on? Oh, my Inquisitor. My Inquisitor. That's who I was gonna put this on. Okay. I don't know why I was thinking of doing the other thing. Cornigan Smash. Seems like a good thing. You. Get outflanked. Goodness. Alright, Rekar. Improved initiative. This guy's auto build is actually pretty fucking decent. Like, what could we be taking instead of this? Accomplished sneak attacker is not actually a thing. Yeah, literally, there's not really much for him right now. Wait, why is there not much for him right now? Where's Many Shot? Oh, his BAB is too low. Oh, because he's a rogue. I'm so used to having everybody that's a fucking, everybody that's a range character being full BAB. So I'm used to being able to get Many Shot by, like, level 5. Which is usually, it's like level 7 or 9 when I finally get weapon focus. Yeah, I'll take improved initiative, especially on a rogue. Yes, please. I find that so fucking funny. we're at level 7 and I'm still like legitimately using his auto build because I'm like, yeah, like I don't really see anything better than what we're doing here. I guess we could take like spell focus evocation, right? And double up on it. Level 1. What do we want? Shield is useful. Right? We don't have an alchemist in the group, so being able to get shield up on himself is nice. Level 2. We definitely want Scorching Ray. We've gone way too long without Scorching Ray. And then level 3. What do we have for level 3? We got Haste. We already have Dispel Magic because we got that for free. Take Greater Magic Weapon. A good one to have. Although, actually, Greater Magic Weapon, it's good, but it doesn't really get that much better than Magic Weapon until we get to level 8, right? Because that's when it actually becomes a +2 instead of still just a +1. What do we have here? Hello, Mr. Rubbertoe. How you been? How are you doing, sir? Why am I thinking about this? Gross. Get that out of here. Heroism or Greater Magic Weapon? Or Fireball. We still don't have Fireball. Made my choice. Glad to see you back. Yeah, I went over to YouTube for a while, but now that Twitch allows multi-streaming, I'm back streaming on Twitch as well. We're doing them both for now. Yes, Fancy Grace. Beautiful. Gimme. Find Favor could be useful. True Strike. Although we are on normal difficulty, so I don't think True Strike is really that necessary. So I think we're going to go for Divine Favor. Delay Poison Communal. I don't think we have this on anybody yet, right? We do not. We do not have Delay Poison Communal yet. I'm going to bug you with not allowing multi-streaming? Yes, agreed. Now, they're still kind of fucking around with that, because they are not allowing... What the hell is happening here? Okay. They don't... So what I would like to have, as you can see, I have a different chat box in here. And if you look, it'll have a Twitch symbol, or if you look up a bit, it says it has a YouTube symbol. Over one person. I would like to have those messages actually post to each other's chats as well. So you can just see the messages in the chat itself instead of having to look at the chat on screen, because especially on mobile, that can get pretty small. But unfortunately, Twitch's TOS still does not allow using a bot to post chats from other from other websites. So it's still not perfect, but it's a hell of a lot better than it was. Do we want Resist Energy Communal? Because we don't have that yet either. Used to be able to? No. Multi-streaming on Twitch was always against TOS. Until very, very recently. So even if you could use bots to post from other chats that you were also streaming to, the fact that you were streaming to other sites in general was against TOS. So yeah, that was never something that you were supposed to be able to do. Yeah, I think I get Delay Poison Communal and Resist Energy Communal on this one. The party buffs on this guy is probably going to be what I use most of his spells for, which I'm perfectly fine with. We do not need Outflank on the kitty cat because we got that via Oh, do I not have improved cleaving finish? Oh, I don't need it yet. That's right. I had to log in here to avoid that problem. Yeah. Oh, is that why? Okay. I remember you saying that you swapped over to Twitch because it was more popular at the moment, chat-wise, but... We got that. Ready cleaving finish. Oh, we don't have the BAB for it. That's right. I could take improved initiative. I could take weapon focus claw. Right? Got 4 claw attacks, only 1 bite attack, so claw is better. You. Feats. What do we do with you? You take elemental focus? Full screen the stream to read? Yeah. Yeah, I definitely understand that, for sure. Oh, we don't have greater spell pen yet. Take that. Level 1, we'll take shield again. Level 2, we could do blur. Blur's not bad. Oh, we don't have Scorching Ray yet on you. That's right. And then Fireball is always a good spell to take at level 3. We already have multiple people with haste and stuff like that. Oh yeah, what are we doing with you? Spell focus conjuration. No. We're gonna go enchantment. We're gonna go enchantment because Grease is still fine as level 1. Good Hope and Haste for level 3, that's also fine. But I would rather go for like full CC. Like something like Confusion or Crushing Despair. Instead of things like Web. Things that could like fuck over my people as well, right? Especially since as a bard, she is a she's a spontaneous caster, right? So we like fucking putting on if like a year ago because of the multi-stream thing. They didn't enforce it. Yeah, they very rarely enforced the stream ban. That's what it was. And also there just wasn't, up until very recently, Conjuration 1s are mostly unaffected by spell resistance. This is true, but we already have a lot of spell, like we already have spell penetration here. And actually we could be getting greater spell pen. So like the spell penetration, the spell resistance isn't as big of a deal. But yeah, back to the Twitch and multi-stream thing. Until about a year ago or so, other streaming services just weren't nearly as viable as Twitch. Like obviously some people have been streaming on YouTube for years. You know, some people have been streaming on other services for a while as well, but up until recently a lot of them just weren't nearly as good as Twitch viewership wise. And even still, I would say Twitch probably has the best chat integration into the streams out of any of the websites. But a lot of the other ones, either new websites like Kick showed up in the last year or so. YouTube's quality of streaming drastically improved in recent years. So I think it just got to be a big enough problem that Twitch being the only streaming site that had that exclusivity clause in it started becoming a rub recently, where it wasn't really that big of a deal in earlier years. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with enchantment. Grease is still a very good level 1 CC spell. Good Hope and Haste is fine. Yeah. All right. Now, the thing is, We didn't really get that far, but it is 9 o'clock, so I am going to have to head out. Plans for the rest of the week. Tomorrow, I'm going to be continuing to build my Lego set. The AT-AT back there. We're going to finish box 3 tomorrow, box 3 of 4. Hopefully we could start on the head as well. And get that thing finished, hopefully in the next couple of weeks. I expect if we don't get it finished, we're not going to finish it this week, right? If we don't finish it next week, it'll be the week after most likely. And then we'll have another day where we can get freed up and do something else. Who knows what we'll do. Thursday I'm off. Friday we'll be doing another Pokemon solo run. This week we will be doing Kingler. Which is an interesting Pokemon. I can't wait to check him out. And then on Saturday we'll be doing more auto build judgments. If I can get the save file ready, we will do the 2 Galfreys, the living and the undead. That's my hope for this week. If not, we can do the other 2 undead, Char and Delamere, and then we can do the Galfreys next week. But yeah, that's the plan for the rest of the week. Thank you everybody for hanging out and watching. If you haven't done so yet, I'm going to do the YouTube/Twitch streamer thing. If you're watching on Twitch and you want to get notifications, you can hit that follow button. If you're on YouTube and you want to catch more of this stuff, you can hit the subscribe button. If not, that's also fine. If you're over on Twitch and you want to help support the stream, you can hit that subscribe button. But other than that, I'm going to go. Thank you everybody for hanging out and watching. Appreciate y'all as always. And as always, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I hope you all have a good evening. And I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.